Oh, this here, yes. Gabrielle Bell. I love Gabrielle Bell, and I've been reading her books for years now, and she's continued to evolve, and Lucky Here is one of the early ones. This is meaningful to me because when I first read it, it really spoke to me a lot. I loved the humor. I loved how witty she was, and how, even though not that much happens, it's just sort of day-to-day life of being in your mid-20s, I guess she would have been at the time, in New York, and just trying to make things work. But then the humor and the really small things, and at the same time the anxieties and the honesty, it just all made it really relatable, and it made me want to aspire to some of that in my writing and journaling as well. This is Roz Chast. This is about her aging parents and her relationship with them, and it's a great memoir and read, and it combines her skill and style of drawing and storytelling and being funny, but with this theme that's so human and so relatable and so tricky to deal with. It's her parents just getting old, and it's about their relationship with each other and their relationship with the world around them and their relationship with her, their only daughter. It's funny how the skill of being able to make you laugh at the same time is a subject that's so difficult. Laugh and think at the same time, and that's very inspiring to me. Oh, here's Delisle. I love Delisle. I love all his books about travel. This one here is Burma Chronicles. And what else do we have? And Joe Sacco. Joe Sacco is a favorite of mine, and this book here is Palestine. They're two different writers, but to me they're in a similar sort of bracket in terms of influence, and influence they had and continue to have on me and my writing. It's this theme of travel writing mixed with journalism and documentary. Joe Sacco really comes at it from a journalistic perspective, where he's in this book Palestine, he's there, he's on the ground, he's reporting stories, he's giving context, but at the same time the comic form, to me anyway, really adds something more than to the standard articles. Very human, it puts faces on people, and though Joe Sacco himself isn't at the center of it, he's also there as well. So it's to me it's very relatable, and it puts a very human face on what's otherwise such a complex situation. And here there's Delisle. It's not journalism in the same sense, but it's him going to places that often have quite complex political situations, and over several years. But here in Burma Chronicles, he's there with his wife for her work, and they have a young child, and he's mostly caring for the young child, but he sort of overlays the two. His life just as a dad and caring for the child and day-to-day, but also with the situation in Burma, the history of it, and how day-to-day life goes down. And so that's something I definitely relate to and I aspire to do.